last 8 months, every day we've opened one hotel in the United States. We now manage over 330 hotels. We invested over $300 million in the US. But over the couple of years going forward, we expect to invest another $2 billion in the United States. We brought close to 8,000 jobs. And we're signing a pledge with Ivanka soon that will bring hundreds of thousands of more jobs to
That's fantastic.
Across Texas, Louisiana, North Dakota, and so on.
Is that where you invest, those areas? That's where you put...
Across the United States, but these are the states where we are the most...
So how many hotels do you have right now, then?
313.
That's fantastic.
Worldwide over 40,000.
That is really great. I actually know of your company. Not such a small company, by the way. Good job. Thank you very much. Please, go ahead. Yes, okay. Well, we'll do one and one, okay? Go ahead. This one is a big one, right? This is a big guy. This is a big player. Go ahead. I know him very well. I've seen him on enough covers. I should know him, right? Go ahead. How's it going?
Thank you, Mr. President. I know that since you became the president, you saved the steel industry in the United States.
That's right.
And with the big lesson for the rest of the world, and how to support domestic manufacturing. And this is what we expect the other countries to learn, that they should support domestic manufacturing, like China. They support domestic manufacturing to down to steel in the world. So we have to address China's overcapacity issue, but I don't think what you have done for the steel industry, what you have done for the tax reform, what you have done for the rules, regulations. I've never seen the extent of ease of doing the business what we experience in the United States anywhere else in the world. So I must congratulate you for creating an ease of business ecosystem.
Yeah.
And that is what you have brought to the country and very important.
As you know, 3 years ago, it was just the opposite. It was one of the worst countries to do business in. You couldn't get approvals. You couldn't get anything done. You were sued on environmental, for environmental reasons, not because of the environment, just because it was a way of stopping a project that would produce jobs. And I'm a big believer in the environment, and I want to take care of the environment, but they were just using the laws, and we don't let that happen anymore. But if it's something that is wrong, you know better than anybody, we stop them from doing it. But you've done an incredible job, and the steel industry was dead in our country, and there are certain industries you can do without, to be honest with you. There are certain industries, we can name a lot of them, but steel you need from a military, and aluminum you need. You got to have the aluminum, but steel you need probably more than anything else. You have to have it, and the job you've done is incredible. Biggest in the world by far. The job you've done is incredible.
We are going to announce about $1 billion investment in Aamoda Street.
Good. That's a great place. Good. Well, you let me know. I'll be there for the groundbreaking. No, that's a great. I know you're I know you're looking at Alabama, right? I know. I had heard that. That's great. That's a big plant, and that's going to be the super efficient, super modern. That's going to be a showcase, I hear.
I know that you always know more than I do about my business.
No, but people know about that. That's a great thing for Alabama, and it's an incredible place to invest.
One last question to you. During your last campaign, you announced $1 trillion of infrastructure bill. So I think that you can use this $1 trillion infrastructure bill for even like North and Navarro during the campaign. I think that will further boost the economic activity.
Well, we are doing things. One of the things we're doing, we're going to be announcing another tax cut in not so long a period of time, largely for middle-income people, because, we gave them a good tax cut, but we're going to give them a fairly substantial cut. And that gives a lot of money to the consumer. One of the reasons we're doing well and other countries are not doing well, China's having a hard time. They're all really, not too many are doing well. We're doing better than anybody in the world by far, is because our consumer is rich now because of what we've done with a lot of things, jobs, but also tax cuts. They have money. And other consumers don't have money. So that's great. It's an honor to meet you again, and it was good seeing you there. And I look forward to seeing that plant go up, but I think you're going to probably be doing numerous plants in the United States.
Thank you, Mr. President. One more comment that I have United States Workers Union, which used to be Democrats.
Right.
And after your tax reform, they started receiving bigger checks.
Right.
So now they've all become Republicans.
Right.
So people can feel
You gave him the bonus. You gave him a piece of the cut, and the rest went into investment. No, it's a great thing. Thank you very much. That's beautiful. Thank you. Okay, final question. Go ahead. No. Good.
We've been in the U.S. for 35 years.
Yeah.
We've made about 25 investments, approximately about $5 billion. Last year we invested $4 billion.
Good.
We're in the agriculture sector. We also do all our global biotech research in the U.S. in agriculture biotech. And I think we're looking forward. The farmers and the agriculture sector really suffered last year. And I think there's a lot of excitement around that.
Yeah, there is.
I think that area is going to help us grow our business, and that's what's.
Well, you know, they were targeted and I'm not blaming China for that because they want to try and win something, and they were targeted, and I made up the difference, as you know, with the tariffs that came from China. So they got targeted from China, and then I took money from China, gave it to the farmers. And frankly, they didn't want it. They just want a level playing field. They're incredible people. But they did well, but now they're really doing well because you're seeing the numbers coming out, and it's going to be something very special. Not only that, we have $40 billion coming in from Japan. We have a tremendous amount coming in from the new trade deal that we made with South Korea. And then Canada and Mexico are going to be, the deal is fantastic for our pharma. That's right. I mean, that's right, in the truest sense. And you have a good new head of the World Bank, too. He's one of our people. Oh, yeah, sure. Well, that definitely. I thought you said the World Bank. That's right. But that also. Well, listen, I want to thank you all. Congratulations on your success. We hope you come to the United States, invest more billions, because I view it not as billions, I view it as jobs. And we have great people, and we have the greatest country in the world, in my book. And by the way, India, this has been an honor to be here. And you have a very special prime minister. You have somebody who's very special, and he really knows what he's doing. Somebody said, he's such a nice man. I said, well, actually, he's a very tough man. But he is a nice man. He can be, but he can also be as tough as they come. You know what that means. But he's done a fantastic job, and we work very closely together. And we create jobs here, and he creates jobs over there through yourselves. So again, anything we can do, let us know. Congratulations on your success. And I'm going to say hello to all the people now that work at the embassy. And then we're going to have a little news conference, unless you guys don't want to do it. Maybe you don't have to do it. But you could just see them saying no. Last time, I did it where I met many, many prime ministers, presidents, all like for 3 days. I said, well, let's cancel the news conference because I saw these guys every 45 minutes. And when I canceled the news conference, all hell broke out. So we're not going to do that. So 5 o'clock, we'll see you at 5 o'clock, okay? Thank you, everybody. Great honor. Thank you very much.